Hi, yo, I'm sorry. My last video cut off before I don't know how long, much more I had to say, but it cut off before it was time for my video to end. So I'm sorry about that. Like, share, and subscribe. Kisses to you all. I always have y'all in my heart, and I pray for y'all all the time. My love, BFF. My love, best friend, Carolyn. And sorry about that video just cutting off without any ending, but there's not much I can do about it because somebody's screwing with my internet. They done stole 3 videos from me today, and so I was just so glad to get the one video out, even if it's broken. The video is broken, but I still am so happy to get it out because I tried 3 times before I got that one out. So I meant to say like, share, and subscribe in that video and end it by saying I love y'all. So I just did all that. So now I guess I'm just going to redo another video since how I had to end the other one. I can't just have a 2-minute video saying like, share, and subscribe. Kiss, kiss, bye. But, yeah, I mean, the makeup's cool, all except the blue in the corner. I'm not too crazy about that. And the smear of purple she put underneath my eyes. I'm not really too crazy about that. Trying to get into some lighting better. Not too crazy about that, but it looks good, and I'm willing to do it again. And my eyebrows being so dark. I've never, ever seen my eyebrows so dark, because they're blonde. And, she said they match the color of my hair, but they look awful dark. But I'm having a good night. I'm getting better. I'm coughing, got normal stuff. But I go to the doctor Monday. So hopefully he'll have something to give me that will make me get better besides NyQuil. NyQuil is not good stuff to mess with. I like Vicks, Vapor Rub, and stuff like that. And I've been using that. But that Vicks, boy, I can't walk when I'm on it. I don't like to be sedated like that. So I'm trying not to use that NyQuil tonight. And I am feeling better. I'm not feeling like a seizures. I'm not feeling as sick, except for the cold, sinus allergy stuff. I feel 100% better. But it goes to show you that PSD can put you in the bed and cripple you all the way around. It is serious. It should be took more serious. They should have it where you can go to the emergency room and get treated for emergency PSD, but they don't. And my friend, my BFF, was telling me that a lot of people commit suicide from PSD. And because they can't go get help, it's not easy to get help for. And especially if you're in a country town and you have to go a long way to get to a doctor. And in my case with the agoraphobia, it's really hard for me to get on a bus and travel that far, or, sitting in a car with people. So it's really hard for me. And yeah, I have this, but they don't care. They don't want to do nothing about it. So it's sad, but a lot of people suffer like I do. Oh, well. Oh, the light's a little bit better there. A lot of people suffer just like me, have same problems and all smeared. Same problems, and, yeah, I've got the health problems and the cancer. And the cancer to boot. No, that's just too much light. Not enough light. Too much light. Not enough light. Too much light. I wish I had a doobage right now because my nerves are shot trying to get out a video for y'all. I would like to smoke about 20 doobages, man. And this is a disclaimer. Please do not smoke doobages. And hopefully you don't even know what that is. And I miss that from when I had cancer. It was legal. But when they took the cancer out, it became illegal for me. Is that crazy or what? The cancer could come back. I've still got the scars and the fatigue from the scars and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The mental capacity from being sick with cancer and taking chemo and getting so sick off chemo, I thought the chemo was going to kill me. My hair falling out, my eyebrows fell out, and they're never going to come back. So that's why I have no eyebrows. You know, they were always blonde, but that chemo, they knocked it out. And I don't have any mustache hairs either. I'm grateful the chemo knocked those out. I never really had any, but it's that blonde anyway. But on another note, it's getting late and my son is getting ready to go to sleep, and he's watching Ninja Turtles for about the 50th time today. He loves that Ninja Turtle movie, boy. Ninja Turtles! Raphael! Which is kind of cute. I think it's cute. Things will get easier for you if you're having a hard time. And things get easier for me also. It's just baby steps. One day at a time. To get through. I mean, people that are handicapped and have health issues, you just have no idea how hard it is to do the simplest of things, like going to the bathroom or taking cough medicine, or like I've got anaphylactic shock syndrome. I'm highly allergic to almost everything from being burnt. A dude set me on fire, and I was burnt on my face, my arms, my legs, my back. I just healed up like it was a miracle from God. I was in a coma for 5 months and woke up pregnant and with my second son. So that was heavy to tell y'all. I'm sorry. That was just so emotional to tell y'all. So my PSD started a very long time ago at 19 years old. Way before cancer came into my life. About 20 cancers came into my life. And had to have his hysterectomy where I could have no more children. And I wanted children, more children. I had my 2 boys, but I still wanted more children. And it was taken away from me, and it was, oh my God, it was so when I see people that are trying to have babies and they're having a hard time, I do understand. And it was something I wish didn't get took away from me at 19 years old. Because my 2 kids are grown now, and they're just about catching up with me in age. And I could have had a couple more kids underneath them that were younger to love, you know, to love me. The more love, the better. But I didn't get that choice because of my first battle with cancer at 19. Or at 20, I'm sorry, 20. 19, I had my second baby after waking up from the coma. And they claimed that it was something that happened during birth that might have caused me to have that female type cancer. But I've heard since then millions of people get female cancer in all kinds of different places for no reason. And I was told I could never get pregnant for the first and second kid when I was very young. So I had those 2 babies, and then I wanted more babies, but I couldn't have them. But it's okay. I'm happy that I had them and got grandchildren. I'm very blessed. So I do understand people that have fertility issues, why they fight so hard to have that child. I do understand that. And when they're so grateful after they get them, and I understand that too. But wait till they start doing bad stuff and you'll be going, oh. But you'll love them anyway. You'll love them even more, so. But, you know, there's so many things I've been through that I can't even talk about with y'all. Because it's too emotionally disturbing for me to talk about. And I may never talk about it. Just know that no matter what kind of bad stuff happened to you, It happened to somebody else too. You're not the only one. You're not the only victim. In fact, there's more victims than should be victims. People should not be victims, and I wish I could take an eraser and erase all the victimizers, because they take so much from us. And people that are victimized for whatever, like me getting set on fire. From 19 years old, I mean, from 19 years old on, I had agoraphobia from being burnt. And I couldn't leave my house. I was the girl in the bubble. And so, it just doesn't go away after such a traumatic event. It will always be with me, even though I've forgotten about it and don't want to remember it, and I've forgiven and forgotten, and I've moved on. The scars I will carry for life, inside, outside, in my brain. And then when they took half my brain out for cancer, they did take a lot of bad memories out. I'm like, thanks for taking out half my brain, dude. I can't remember shit. But, I can't remember the bad stuff, which is excellent, till the psychiatrist put me under hypnosis and made me have horrifying memories that I did not ever need to remember. Don't ever go under hypnotherapy. If you can't remember it, there's a reason you don't need to remember it. Because that hypnotizing me, trying to make me get my memory back, messed me up. And that was done by a certified psychiatrist. A highly known, rich psychiatrist. And he made my life, my life was bad enough. It didn't fix me what he did. It made it worse. So don't do that. If you lose your memories, don't go to hypnotherapy to get it back. Let them come back on their own, in their own time, when they're meant to come back, if they're meant to come back. Some things you don't need to remember. Some things I know you want to remember, like, I want to remember when my child was born, etc., etc., but I didn't get those memories back. Only gotten bad memories back. So those I could have left alone. But, you don't actually get a choice of what happens to you when they put you under hypnotherapy. There's no telling. I mean, I've heard of people getting put under and waking up, having 9 past lives. And not only did they have to go through their torture, they had to go through 8 other people's torture that they had during their life. Those people are really tormented, because not only do they have to carry their burden, they carry 8 more people's burdens. And believe me, you don't want that will be just a nightmare. Anyway, I love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a great night, and God bless y'all. And if you need prayer, please leave a message and I will be glad to pray for you. And love y'all. Kiss, kiss.